Hi guys, now today we're going to talk about growing out of your friendships. Now this is a pretty good one because, so to put it this way, sometimes in life you have a friend for a long time and then they decide to break away from you or something catastrophic happens and you would be like really sad and you missed them and stuff like that. But then you see them again and then you realize it's not really going to work out with you at all, like a friendship meaning. So so it's okay to grow out your friendship because I've done that. Well, I recently discovered that as well. So what I mean by that is I was what day was it? It was the beginning of the week. No, we'll say that. The beginning of the week. And I was talking to an old acquaintances of mine, we'll just say that. An old acquaintances of mine. And we were like, she was like talking and I was like, And when I got off the, I can't really tell you too much about this. When I got off the phone to my acquaintance, I just literally fall apart because we haven't seen each other for a while. It's been a while since that thing happened between us, and I know exactly what happened, but I can't let you guys in on it because I don't want to, because all these videos go public, so I can't really tell you a lot of details. But let's just say my acquaintance called me and said, stuff like that, and I'm just like out of the zone a bit when I say that, meaning like, just like out of it, like, I didn't want to be her friend in the first place, if that makes sense, because sometimes you grow out your friendships and she's a little bit more younger than me, more innocent than I am, so I've grown up without her pretty much my whole life. And I've grown maturely and responsibly and more positive and more, my growth is like a chart. So you're here when you're a baby and then you just grow up. And so I've matured out of my friendship, which is kind of okay. Because some people grow out their friendships because of, their development, and that's what I've done. So it's not a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing because when I was at that age, I was a bit innocent as well, but I grew out of that. And I was talking to her and asking her these questions and she didn't really answer them. So it just goes to prove me that hasn't matured enough as I did. So, like I said, if your friendship falls apart, don't worry. I pretty much think you'd grow out of it. Develop. Same thing, you'll develop your growth afterwards. Because when she decided, but someone decided for her, but to break the friendship, I was crying. I really missed her, stuff like that. I just didn't know how to cope, and I've coped with it now. I thought I'll get off the phone and it'll be so sad, but I'm really not, because I coped with it. I've coped with it my whole life. It's been a while since I talked to her. So like I said, if your friendship breaks and, I'm actually kind of leaving her behind because I've grown up and I've got friends still. I've got friends that I can rely on still, and I guess it goes to show you that people don't grow up maturely as you do. So think about it that way. But yeah, anyway, if your friendship falls apart, it just means that you're growing out of your friendship, and that's fine. That's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Sure, a lot of people break friendships for no reason and decide to, go back together and like, oh yeah, but I didn't really feel that way when she talked to me at all. Like, I really didn't. So yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you do, as I say, think about it as you're maturing forwards and not backwards, so think of it that way. So that's all I've got time for, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Mel Mugs. I'll see you guys next time.